Hello everyone, a very quick video on the situation on this Ps5 Slim. You can clearly see that the liquid metal has gone really south somehow. I'm totally against application of liquid metal on consumer products and in general I would say, because it always ends up something like this, where even if the customer says that he always kept it horizontal, the metal still went south. Like it is completely coherent between the two sides, and it doesn't move currently, like not easily. So I open it up in a very horizontal state like this, and it was already bent on this side, on this left side, as you can see. And this is one of the situations where you actually end up with some permanent damage on the surface of the chip. It doesn't affect functionality in my experience. I've had this happen a lot of times with badly applied thermal paste, and yeah, it's impossible to get rid of the central part of the, like the central, I don't know, change of color and consistency and texture of the chip. So in the center it's not perfectly shiny and glossy surface, but it's slightly altered, like it's burned from the excessive temperature. PTM7950 in place. I want to place this huge thermal pad under this, getting some super thin thermal pads around this bulge on the center of this metal part to try to better transfer the heat between these two surfaces. Okay, now to get those two surfaces in contact, 1.5 millimeter thermal pad is a bit too much. I only stock 1.5 and 3 millimeters thermal pads, so for down here underneath the whole structure 3 millimeters was kind of fine, but over there 1.5 is just too much, so I'm gonna have to cut it all the tiny parts, and so I have the pressure just get to the right thickness. And here's how it looks. I wonder if 1 millimeter would be just perfect. Can't test it sadly, so you're on your own on this one. If you want to be sure, I think 1.5 and doing like this is the better way to make the perfect contact, but 1 millimeter could just be right. And here's our PS5 reassembled, and all the heat spreaders that I put here. You see this nice bed of heat spreaders after cutting this with a Dremel, and this one is slightly taller. I can still feel something here. Here's the other big one, and yeah, I guess that should be enough. And the drive seems to fit just fine. I already turned it on before actually disassembling it. It's a good habit for like any job you take. Just turn it on, make sure that it's not broken from the beginning. And yeah, it doesn't spin as loud as before. Like, it's already so much quieter than before. I remember that when I first turned it on, it was just shouting like a laptop overheating, and now it's completely silent. So that's a great improvement. Here it's straight on super hot in this area, while this one doesn't heat up at all. Neither does this one. So this area is the hottest, of course. I might add another one here because it's still hot here. But yeah, I mean, this small test is already showing huge improvements. And that is all for the video.